Right, making up a batch of yoghurt, and this is what I use as a starter. I buy them in a little box like this, and each of these little sachets will make up a litre. And out of that litre I can use some of the ready-made yoghurt to start the next batch, and I can repeat that process 5 times before it becomes sort of really too thin to make the yoghurt with. This makes a natural yoghurt, and which is just mixing the starter in with the lukewarm blood temperature milk. I've gone back to using my yoghurt maker with the little jars. I have been using my Instant Pot, but the results are okay, but they're not as good as this. So I've mixed it all up. I'm going to divide it between my little jars, and having it in these little jars means we've got the correct size portion to eat, which I know when I've got the made up yoghurt I could divide it into little jars, but I don't. I generally just put it into a big tub. You know, I've just measured that out, and I've measured it wrong. I'm 1 jar short. How did that happen? I don't know. There we go. Anyway, we'll just run with 1 jar short. So it's just a case of put the lids on, put the lid on the yoghurt maker and leave it to sit and do its thing, and it will have the yoghurt to bring the yoghurt to the right temperature, or the milk, and culture it at the right temperature. The lids aren't tight, they're just nice loose fitting. And my little yoghurt maker, I've had it for many years, and I do find it makes a lovely yoghurt. Right, that's the yoghurt on the go. I do get asked where I get these from. I buy them on Amazon. I'll pop a link down below for them. There's loads of different types, and I will let this sit now probably until bedtime tonight, and then I'll check it, and once it's set I just move them into the fridge. So, and then I remember to keep 1 jar back. 1 jar will make another batch of yoghurt. Right, it's the next morning. Let me just show you the yoghurt. That is the consistency of it. It is a really thick, yoghurt. So when I make it, I always keep 1 jar back, and that jar I use to make the next lot. So I'm going to divide this between the next lot of jars. I've already warmed up to blood temperature a litre of milk, full fat milk. I'm going to try and divide this up. I'm leaving some in the bottom of this jar. And I think grab a tissue just to wipe the edge of that. I always use full fat milk, or if I've got it, I use goat milk. So now to each of these jars, we're going to top it up. Top them up with some warm milk. You can do the same process with a tub of natural yogurt. Check your ingredients, make sure there's nothing being added to it. It's got to be just pure milk. But yes, with a natural yogurt, you can do the same process. You know, make your first lot of yogurt and then use some of that to make the next lot, and you just continue like that. And of course, a Greek yogurt will give you a nice, thick, creamy yogurt. Your normal natural yogurt will be, you know, a slightly less consistency. There we go. That's them all in. Right, and once they're done, I just give them a quick stir to mix that yogurt through. I've already got the yogurt maker switched on, so it's already warming up. And then the lids will go on, and we just leave them. There's a little foreign body there, I thought. Maybe I was just imagining things. And I can repeat that process 5-6 times with this yogurt, and then it'll be time to make a new batch, depending on how thick you like it. We like our yogurt fairly thick. Stirred up and a good mixing. And off it goes again. Put the lids back on. So I'll put a link down below to the sachets of starter I use, and one little sachet will make 5, 6, if you're lucky, maybe 7 batches of yogurt. I mean, you could continue and then make yogurt drinks of it because it would be fairly thin. But yeah, so it'll make quite a lot of yogurt from one batch, one sachet, and I buy them in packs of 10. So sometimes I'll buy a pack of 20. So yeah, and now one of these, this one does 7 jars. I should remember my previous batch, I did 1 jar less. So yes, this is 7 jars in there, lids on, switched on, ready to go. Next batch will be ready tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and good luck with your yogurt making.